If you keep saying later, this is why you feel stuck. It's not because you're lazy. It's not because you lack talent or drive or ambition. It's because your brain is running on a broken operating system, one that's been programmed for delay and hesitation. And here, as the uncomfortable truth that most productivity gurus 1T tell you, motivation is a myth. It doesn't build momentum. Systems do. A repeatable, reliable process is what separates those who dream from those who build. So today, I am going to show you an Elon-inspired reset I call Start from Zero plus the boring 30. These are two incredibly simple, powerful tools designed to pull you out of a rut and into action. They are the tools that build empires, one small, decisive step at a time. Most people don't fail because they are incapable of doing the work. The reality is far more subtle. They fail because the work itself starts to feel heavy. It's a feeling we all know. You open your laptop, ready to tackle that big project, that ambitious goal. You stare at the blank screen, the empty document, the first step. And then, suddenly, your mind starts its relentless process of stacking problems, one on top of the other, like a precarious tower of anxiety. What if I do this all wrong? It whispers, what if this takes way too long and I fall behind on everything else? What if I'm already too late to even start? The stack gets taller and taller, each question adding another layer of weight, another reason to pause. Eventually, this overwhelming cascade of doubt gets so high that you dignify it with a new name. You call it thinking. You tell yourself you're just being strategic, planning your approach, considering all the angles. But let's be honest with ourselves. It's not thinking, it's overwhelm wearing a business suit, paralysis masquerading as prudence. This mental fog is the real enemy of progress. It's the silent killer of dreams. That's why the very first step in this reset is shockingly simple. Stop guessing. Stop predicting the future. Stop drowning in the what-ifs. Instead, start from zero. Here's the Start from Zero reset. It's clean. It's fast, and it's ruthlessly effective. It consists of 3 simple steps, designed to cut through the noise and get you to the core of what needs to be done. Step 1. Write a 1-line goal. That's it. Not a paragraph, not a mission statement, not a rambling manifesto filled with hopes and dreams. Just one single, declarative line. For example, finish the script for the new video. Or apply for the new marketing job. Or maybe it's something personal, like lose 10 pounds before summer. A single line forces you to achieve absolute clarity. There's no room for ambiguity, no space for excuses. It's a clear, concise target. Step 2. List the facts only. Now ask yourself a critical question. What must be objectively true to reach this goal? This is not the time for opinions, anxieties, or the fear stories your brain loves to invent. We are dealing only in cold, hard, verifiable facts. Let's take the goal. Finish the script. The facts might be, I need a compelling outline. I need to identify 3 key points to support my main argument. I need to produce a first draft. Understanding that it does not need to be perfect. When you strip away all the emotional drama, the self-doubt, and the speculative fears, the goal is it stops being this monstrous, intimidating entity and becomes what it truly is. A series of buildable, manageable components. You can see the path forward because you've cleared away all the debris. Step 3. Rebuild the next move from scratch. With your facts laid out, ask yourself one final, powerful question. What's the smallest, most concrete 10-minute action I can fully complete right now? Notice the specific language here. We are not saying work on it. We are not saying make progress. We are talking about finishing something tangible, a tiny, complete output within 10 minutes. Why is this so crucial? Because your brain, especially when it's stuck in a rut, doesn't trust your intentions anymore. It's heard all your promises before. It trusts proof. It trusts evidence of action. Finishing one small thing provides that undeniable proof and sends a powerful signal that you are back in control. It's the first domino to fall. Let's do a quick, real-world example to see how this works in practice. Let's say our one-line goal is finish the script. Now, for step 2, we list the facts. A script isn't a magical document that appears out of thin air. The facts are, I need a powerful hook to grab the viewer's attention. I need 3 distinct narrative beats to structure the story. And I need a clear, impactful ending that provides a call to action. Those are the building blocks. Now, for step 3, we define a 10-minute action. I could choose to write 5 different hook lines and pick the best one. Or I could simply outline the 3 main beats with bullet points. Or, even simpler, I could just write the very first sentence of the script. That's the start from zero method. It's not about grand gestures. It's about surgical precision. And it's incredibly powerful because it creates the one thing you need most when you restuck immediate, undeniable momentum. Now, that brings us to the second, equally critical tool in this reset, the boring 30. Because here is the trap that most people fall into after getting that initial spark of momentum. They wait to feel ready again. They wait for another jolt of inspiration. They wait for confidence to magically appear. They wait for the perfect mood to strike before they sit down to do the work. But let's be brutally honest. Innovation isn't a mood. Real, sustained progress isn't a mood. And most importantly, discipline is not a mood. These are the results of a system, not a feeling. So the rule for this part of the reset is simple. Protect one boring block of time every single day. Just 30 minutes. That's it. And during those 30 minutes, the rules are non-negotiable and designed for maximum focus. Rule 1. No phone. No social media scrolling. No checking emails. No dopamine bargaining with your brain by promising yourself a reward for just a few minutes of work. For these 30 minutes, the digital world ceases to exist. Rule 2. One task, and one task only. You are not multitasking. You are not juggling 5 different priorities. You are giving your complete, undivided attention to a single, predetermined objective. Rule 3. You must produce one tiny output. It doesn't have to be perfect or monumental. Draft 5 lines of code. Outline 3 bullet points for your presentation. Send that one difficult email you've been avoiding. Clean one messy file on your desktop. The point is to ship something, to create something, to move the needle forward in a tangible way. Because here's the secret. Boring is where your life truly changes. It doesn't happen in the motivational hype videos. It doesn't happen in the rah-rah speeches or the inspirational quotes. It happens in the quiet, unglamorous, consistent reps. It happens in the focused, deliberate practice. It happens in the simple act of showing up when nobody is there to clap for you. That's precisely why it works so well. It bypasses your need for external validation and instead turns you into someone who follows through on their own commitments. You no longer need a perfect plan because you are building a chain of proof, one link at a time, every single day. And by day 3 of this practice, something remarkable starts to change internally. Your brain stops asking, will you actually do it this time? It has the evidence. And it starts believing you're the kind of person who does. Going from zero brings you the clarity you've been missing, cutting through the fog of overwhelm. A simple 10-minute action gives you the initial, undeniable proof that you are capable of moving forward. A disciplined 30-minute block builds the habit, forging the neural pathways of consistency. And 7 consecutive days of this process builds something far more valuable than any single accomplishment. It builds trust, real, unshakable trust in yourself. And when you finally trust yourself again, when you know, deep down, that you will follow through on what you say you will do, you stop needing motivation to get started. You stop waiting for the right feeling or the perfect moment, because momentum becomes your new default state. It becomes your new personality. Comment 0 down below if you want the simple, one-page start from zero template to help you gain clarity on your next goal. Comment 30 if you want the 7-day boring 30 checklist to guide you as you build your new habit of consistency. And make sure to follow BetterWithin because we believe that small, intelligent steps are what create real, lasting results. It's time to reset your system. Start from zero. You've got this.